Hi, Gary Lee here with Black Belt TV's Martial Arts Exclusive. We're in Anaheim, California at the beautiful Anaheim Hilton Hotel celebrating the Masters Hall of Fame. Many champions walked through the doors this afternoon, but one of the gentlemen I've just got to meet is Mr. John Malik from Vancouver. Cut. Okay, try again.
1, 2, stand by, action.
Gary Lee here with Black Belt TV's Martial Arts Exclusive. We're here in Anaheim, California at the Anaheim Hilton Hotel celebrating the Masters Hall of Fame. Many champions and many people walked through the doors, and I've just met a really fine young man from Champions Way, Mr. John Malik from Vancouver, Canada. John, thank you for this interview.
Thank you very much for having me, Mr. Lee.
Well, tell me about Champions Way. What's it about?
Okay, well, Champions Way originally started as a software company back in 1996, and basically it was born out of our school. We were using a bunch of different software programs to try and run this school, and we're pulling our hair out. So
what style do you train in?
We trained originally in karate, and we mixed it with Muay Thai, so it's like a modified Muay Thai.
Okay, cool.
So interestingly enough, my master Farid Dordar, just said, there's got to be a better way to do this. So he went to work on building his own software program. And once we started doing it, we realized this is way too big a job to do it for just one school. Next thing you know, we started selling it to other schools. From there, we started doing martial arts billing for the schools as well, for the tuition processing. As well, we started doing websites, and then from there, we tied in consulting and marketing. So it's kind of a full circle application that's everything's integrated into one.
What was really cool last night, my son came in, and he says, Dad, you got to meet these guys from Canada. Yeah. They're the us type of guys.
Yes, sir.
And I said, well, do they know Keith? Because Keith is one of the premier competitors I can. He said, yeah, they're good friends with Keith Weston. I said, well, I got to meet them then. How long have you known Keith and Pete Payduck and those guys?
Well, to be honest, I'm not really that connected with these gentlemen, but anybody who competes out of Canada, primarily on the West Coast, who are big supporters of them, all the gentlemen coming out there, they're doing fantastic things. It's really nice finally to see Canada start to emerge as a martial arts powerhouse.
With those competitors. Yeah. Now, what are you doing here at the Masters? Are you just supporting it, or are you?
Well, we've actually had the opportunity, big opportunity for Mr. Heck to come and actually educate some of the people here on different ways that they can manage their schools.
Super.
There's so many things you have to do in a school. I mean, you're running 15-hour days at all times, wearing who knows how many hats. So the idea is trying to get people back to their passion, which is teaching. I want to get you away from your desk. I don't want you to have to spend a lot of money on outsourcing all these things to like a full-service billing company or getting your own custom program or spending a lot of money on a website. We just put it all into one package, teach you how to use it. More importantly, we teach your staff how to use it so that way you can delegate, and then you can go and focus on the things that you originally wanted to do with your school.
Cool. I'm going to go back to let me ask you about your background a little bit. What do you do?
Well,
as far as teaching or fighting? Well,
I started at the age of 6 training. Beat my best friend in the first tournament, so that really motivated me to keep going. And 22 years later, I was in a position where I had a sales background. I was putting myself through university with aspirations to become a lawyer. That was what my dad was doing. And during that, my martial arts instructor basically approached me and said, I've got this idea for this software program. I'm not so sure how we would market it. Would you be interested in helping out? So I took a summer off school and decided I'd give it a shot. 7 years later, I'm still in it, and the company's just blowing up. It's really been a great ride.
That's exciting. You travel all around the country at the shows? And
yes, sir.
Super shows?
Yeah, we're really starting to build momentum. Black Belt Magazine, they just voted us the #1 martial arts service provider, so now's the year we said, let's get out on tour, let's go meet some faces. I mean, we're always going to the trade shows and the conventions, but now it's an opportunity to go to the smaller events and really get a chance to meet people in a more intimate setting.
Did you go to the last Super Show with the Napa show?
Yeah, well, the Napa show we're actually going to next month. I'll give you a plug, the Extreme Success Academy in Clearwater.
There you go.
Beyond that, we went to the
Rob Castellani, my buddy.
Rob Colasanti, Toby Milroy, Stephen Oliver. Shouts out to you guys for sure.
Good Stephen Oliver.
Yeah, absolutely. But we went to the Martial Arts Super Show, and they actually moved it. They had it in Orlando this year. Usually they have it in Vegas, and it was fantastic.
Well, if any of my viewers want to contact Champions Way, tell them on the website or how to contact you, please.
Certainly. Okay, the toll-free number, if you got a pen, it's 877-774-KICK5425. The website is www.championsway, that's champions with an S, waylikehighway.com. Press option 1 if you call us at the main number. We'd be more than interested just to hear what's going on with your school and see if there's a way we can help you. Definitely.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you for this short interview.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it so much, and look forward to seeing you tonight.
Absolutely.